the shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence. Ah, yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature, but, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern's glare. The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol whom the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light. The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus it was able to pass through the gate with ease. Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close. So close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil. The insidious evil shadow was already very close to the dark elf. Only a few meters separated. At any rate, the bored evil shadow sighed, or would have if it could have, and searched for another way to follow her. Oh, come on, I mean, really? Just to ratchet the tension up a bit more, the dark elf Talia left the area to wander down a brightly lit path, for crying out loud. As usual for a dwarf, Grimly was on his best behavior, especially where elves were concerned. In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes, with lanterns, began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal Evil Shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible. The words literally flowed from Talia's mouth. As the masses listened to her with ever-increasing boredom, excitement, the gruesome evil's unseen shadow crept ever closer. Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia the Dark Elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time. Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia, the black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world. The Dark Elf raged through twist rooms and experienced guards.